everybody. Welcome to 3-Ply Podcast, episode 83. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
I'm Joyce.
And we're so excited you could join us today. Irene's going to get us started off with the administration portion. Go ahead, Irene.
We reached 4,000 subscribers. Just saying. And I have a special giveaway. It's going to go in our Meetup 2022 bag that includes our logo as well as Frivolous and Frugals. And it has all sorts of goodies in there. So I won't divulge, but I'm going to throw more stuff in here. So we do need a winner for that. So what we thought the question would be that you would comment below, what would be the one knit that you would knit again? What project would you knit again? So comment below and you'll be included in the drawing, and no promises when we will run that episode. Maybe it'll just be a special announcement, and more about all of that at the end of this episode. So it'll be a little bit about our future. The other thing, the meetup itself. God, there are no words. I can't express myself enough as far as the goal that I had for the meetup was that we would grow our community, meet other knitters in person, and have everyone who attends have a good time. And I believe we succeeded 100%.
Yeah,
because people were thrilled.
I was ready to do it the very next weekend. That's how much fun it was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And if I have any regrets, I feel like I missed some people where I didn't have a good one-on-one.
Right.
That I'll have to remedy for next time. But I think among all of us, and that means Frivolous and Frugal, all the other podcasters, I think all of us got around to people and met everyone somehow, some way. We did our job as far as being good diplomats in the knitting community. And so for that, I'm thankful. There are some people that are basically local that we'll see again. Dawn from Green Bay, she's willing to drive anywhere. So, hey, she's a driver. And that's nice. I think when people are willing to get in their car and go 5 hours or longer, it's super. Now, I do want to thank Frivolous and Frugal. We were co-hosting the event with them, but they did a yeoman's job. Dawn, Penny, Nikki, Brianna, seriously, the amount of work that went into putting this out and organizing it, really, it goes to them. We were just sidekicks.
We just showed up.
Basically, yeah. And thank you again for Betsy and Linda. They provided us with a beautiful birthday cake. And yeah, it was a great time. If you'd like to come next year, keep that in mind, put it in your calendar. I think it's the last weekend of July that I think we'll always have it. And as far as a synopsis of the event, I would say you should check out Knits and Pieces. They have a special episode on how they came to Chicago. They did such a nice job.
They were fun.
Really emotional. It was fun. The way they expressed themselves, that's what you should go to see as far as what it was all about. And my goodness, swag, we didn't even expect to, have that much, the food, all of it. And it wasn't meant to be that type of an event, and yet it turned out to be beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course, some people were lucky enough to get a Queen Sandy bag. Again, that Queen Sandy, she's awesome.
Yeah.
So there is nothing we can do except to keep saying thank you, and that our hearts were full and it was great. So we're not going to bore the people who didn't come with all of this. We'll move on. All right. So what else we got there?
Okay, so we're moving on to dream knitting. So Irene, why don't you go first?
Okay, so Joyce brought to my attention that there is something, and I'll put a picture in here. Everyday V-neck sweater by Lisa Chemery, Frogginette Knitting Patterns. This sweater is a V-neck it's sized for 3 months all the way up to 16 years. And I think I'm going to start doing these for the grandsons. I took care of the granddaughters with the wallaby sweater, and now I think I'm going to concentrate on this everyday V-neck sweater for the boys, and there are 5 of them. So
And you too, for the boys.
Yeah, but you know, Seth told me nothing embarrassing, so I have to knit it
No,
like
It's just a
red.
regular, it's
blue.
just.
Yeah, well,
You're
what
gonna
would be
put a picture in.
embarrassing?
Well, if I knit it in a color I want to knit it in, it will be embarrassing.
Okay, stay away from, yeah, the hot
Yeah.
pinks and stuff.
Very
He's a-
nice
he's a
that your
third grader
grandsons
now.
know you so well.
Okay,
He's a third grader now. He says only red or blue or black, Gage. Yes, I get it.
I'd stick with the red, easier.
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm
read.
thinking. He
Yeah.
looks good in red. the
Oh,
little-
there it is.
And
Oh,
See
hold
me?
on.
normal,
Oh, yes, so cute.
right?
Oh, he
Oh.
would wear that for
I'll
sure.
send it to you.
And it's in Rios. They knitted in Rios.
Oh, good. I could use Ravelry red.
Yes, that would look
Yeah.
very, very nice. All right, that's all I got for dream knitting. Who
Oh,
else?
wow. Okay. And Joyce, what do you have for dream knitting?
Well, I did find some baby things, because one of the family members, actually, we went to the Hamptons last year for that wedding. Well, now she's due in January and she's
Aw.
having a girl. And I snapped a couple of pictures this morning, and this is by Drops. Look how sweet that is.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
And then I found one other little one.
Ooh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Wait.
And then for myself, I did find a couple. Well, of course I found a couple. This has been in my queue for a while. And it's by Blacker Yarns. Hold on. I don't even know. I don't have the name of this one. It's on there somewhere. And this one I found too, the Soho top. Look how
Oh, I like that.
right? Garter stitch. And I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this one. It's in there somewhere. Just a cute little cardigan with pockets.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah, that one's been in my queue for a while. It's finding that yarn though, because I like that whole marled look about it.
Right.
And then the other portion of my dream knitting would be to finish everything that I've started. Things are starting to pile up. So, and I wanted to do those little, the Advent mittens, bought the yarn. It's down there. Yeah, I've started those either. And Christmas, someone sent me a text the other day. Yeah, Christmas is 4 months away. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, now stop that. I don't need to know. So maybe next Christmas.
That's okay. Yeah, no pressure. We shouldn't be putting that kind of pressure on us.
Well, there's just things I just need to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just not knitting.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what we all want to do.
Right. That's all I want to do.
I know. So it'll get there.
It will.
Sorry,
So
your turn.
my dream knitting, I was talking to Jo, who is a friend of ours, and she's knitting this travel mode 2.0. Can you see that?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Cool. So it's like a rectangular wrap, which we all know I prefer rectangles over pointy,
Right.
whatever. And it's called Travel Mode 2.0. And it is by Suzanne Sommer. And I just thought it was so cute. And it's just, it's just knitting. And I think it's like 5 colors, or you could use scraps. And I'm like, oh, I think I have some like cute yarn I bought in Texas that I could, that was a Texas yarn company. And I think I can, use that as my base and go from there. So that's kind of my dream knitting. And then there was some other things that I was looking at too. There was these crocheted fish. Hold on.
Angie, as a reply to your previous dream knitting, you have a yarn shop in your house. I think you have plenty of yarn to do that.
So these are called goldfish. Look at them, how cute they are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I know, they're crocheted. They're so cute. And I was thinking, oh, if I did this and put like some plastic over the top of a fishbowl and then hung it with fishing line, it would look like it was really in the fishbowl.
I was just
Who's that
thinking you
by?
can make your own aquarium.
designer? What's a designer?
The designer on this one is, and the funny thing is she is the cute, it's Megan, Megan Lapp, Lapp. And it is crocheted, but she's got tons of really cool, like unusual, she's got dragons and dinosaurs and they have cool eyeballs and it, like, look at this little guy. How cute is he? Right? I mean, like, she's got all these.
Wait, I think
Love
I've seen
that
that
hat.
before. She's got all that crocheted little things, right, Ange?
Well, she does. She has little things, but she also has some big things. Like, she had this. Hold on. She had this lion on a stick. He's so cool, and he's huge. Well, he looks huge. Maybe he's not huge, but like, she's got all these really wild, crazy, unique. Oh, like, look at this owl here. Look at this owl.
Oh,
Yeah, right? I mean, she's got all these, but I was really intrigued by the goldfish. I don't know why. I
I
love
want to say, didn't Chevy Rell knit something? Not an owl, but didn't she knit like a deer head? Something that you would, if you were a hunter, you could mount it on the wall.
I don't know if that's the same lady or not. But it's all crocheted and they're all just unusual and unique. And there's an octopus, there's dragon,
You need to
there's
make the octopus for Betsy.
oh yeah, there you go. You know how much she loves those octopus.
Yeah.
Like, here, look at this. And I know, like, some of it's probably the yarn, but look at the,
Holy smokes.
I know, right? Like, you got to look her up.
Yeah, I
She's
don't
got
think I
all these
can
really
remember.
cool. So I'm going to knit those goldfish for sure, or crochet those goldfish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, all right, we can move on to the next segment, which is, and I have to look because I can't remember. I'll put my glasses on. What are you knitting?
no, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Those glasses are not working.
Where the little glasses ain't working, ladies. I'm exhausted. Yes, what are you wearing? I'm wearing clothes. Yes, but I see that Irene is wearing something really pretty.
Yeah, I like Angie. I put a shirt on.
All right, well, this here,
Thank you.
this here little ditty, this is called Brickless by Martina Beam.
I love that.
This is yarn that I bought on vacation several years ago. Freya hand painted ombre fingering, and the colorway is hard candy. And it just, all the colors are there. So
Yeah, cute. I remember that one.
Mhm. Very pretty.
thank you.
Well, I guess we're going to skip that real quick because the rest of us know it's going to be 80
Angie
degrees
and I are
today.
not on the same page, or are
Yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be 80 degrees today. I'm like sleeveless. I got a little skirt on, skirt, shirt, shorts, and the skirt all in one. Covers everything.
You're so trendy.
covers everything.
It covers everything. Literally, like if you bend over, it covers everything. And if you notice, my voice is a little weird right now. I have laryngitis. I do not have the COVID, or as my dad calls it, the COVID. When you're in the South, you call everything the COVID. I don't have the COVID. I just have no voice. All right. So we're moving on to what did you finish?
Crazy woman.
And why don't we just let Joyce go with that? What did you finish, Joyce?
Oh, I haven't. Well, technically I'm finished, but I haven't woven in all my ends. Hold on, I got to scooch back. I finished this on vacation.
Oh my God. That's a beautiful. Oh my, that is gorgeous.
Very nice.
It is so fun to make. And if you remember Pam at the retreat, I don't want to say her last name because I don't know if she wants me to, but she did hers in a light silver with more like autumn colors, like the orange and the blue, and she was such a doll. I asked her for that because this one, I think, you know, I'm going to wear this one, you know, up around my neck like this under a coat. I'm not going to probably
Heck yeah.
shawl, but hers were so pretty. Something I would wear as a shawl. So she was lovely enough to send me all of her colors that she used. So I'm going to make hers, and so much fun. And I actually did this in the car because we drove for vacation.
And it looks so complicated, but both of you guys have made it, and it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the pattern actually says, do not read ahead because it'll be confusing, but it's a bunch of charts. You count this way, you turn it around, and you just keep going. It's not hard at all. Not hard at all. So
I might need to make it.
While the radio's going and Joe was talking to me, you can do this anywhere. I mean, probably not in a social setting, but I mean, I think it was fun, and I look forward to making another one.
It's the butterfly.
It's the papillon or the butterfly.
Okay.
And it's worth it. I think the beauty of it is so exceptional.
And here's the thing, it's so inexpensive. Well, the colors I used were from Knit Pick. It's the chroma. And then I had black Cascade Heritage, so I just used that for the black. But really, and the chroma has like a long repeat, which is why you can see the colors come up both sides. But you can design your own. And actually, Pam sent me a text. She's like, hey, Joyce, there's actually a coloring page that you can color and do, you know, put your own colors in, which I thought was genius. So yeah.
Same with that travel 2.0 that it comes with coloring page too.
Yeah.
So you can.
So I'm just going to copy Pam and use hers. And she told me I could. So
Do you have to use a long color change?
I don't know that you have to. I would go look on on Ravelry and look at all of the finished projects, and you know, everybody will tell you what they've used, but I think a good majority of the people, the ones that are really, really beautiful as well, is with the unique yarn.
Oh yeah.
So this is, I have to say, this turned out really, really pretty. I think the colors are beautiful, but it's probably a little warmer. Do you know what I mean? Because it's got a little bit of a loft to it. Actually, I don't even remember what the composition of the yarn is. But
you don't know what weight it is?
Oh, it's feathery.
It's a single ply, but there's kind of like thick and thin in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fingering weight. But unique, there's almost, is the word shimmer?
Yeah. Halo.
I don't know. They're very, very stunning. But if you don't know, like for me, I was just kind of doing this for the fun of it. But if I was going to make it again and actually wear it as a shawl, I would probably use the unique. But again, I really liked Pam color, so I'm going to go with that, because you know you're not gonna miss someone wearing this.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it was tons of fun to make. I do recommend it. At first I thought, oh, am I going to mess this up? But it's really intimidating when you get the pattern, because what is it, like 14 pages or something like that? 14 pages. And then you just do exactly what it tells you to do, and there's no screwing up. And the only thing I did change was I didn't do the wrap and turn short rows. I did the German short rows.
Yeah.
So, and I found that to be a whole lot easier, and it's just, yeah, not hard. It's really not hard. It was tons of fun.
Well, I finished nothing, so we can move right on to Irene.
You recall I made a muscle burrow hat out of the Gauge Dye Works.
Love that yarn.
Yes.
And one is not enough. I made another one. And I like this pattern so much that two are not enough. I made yet another one. So this was out of DK. What's this? Katya Tempere socks. So this is a DK weight yarn. And then
I love that.
I just finished it off with scraps.
Awesome.
That is so cute.
Even your scraps match.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to make it match. There's a reason for that. And let's see what else. Because this is the other thing, and I feel like we're running out of time, but here. So you can have this hat look like this then. You see?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Great pattern.
Well, that's still pretty good. Those hats are darling.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
agree.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Gotta get one of those on the needles.
Did you change your needle size to go up to the thicker?
Yes, a little slightly. So I think I
Okay.
used a 4, I think, on this one.
And you didn't
And
change,
this was a 3.
you didn't change your stitch count?
No, this was 28 in between. The original one, the first one I made was 28, and then this one I did slightly smaller for maybe a younger grandchild, 26.
Nice. Angie, did you start yours yet?
No.
Yeah, I know, no time. I know, I get it.
No.
And then lastly, I finished Stevie by Elizabeth Smith Knits, and this was using Barocco Remix. Look at this.
Great.
Yeah, that's cute.
I'll have to put a picture in.
Oh, I love
Okay.
I love the side.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
It's a real, I'll put a photo in. I'll have to take her outside. She's been indoors for too long, and I'll take a picture of her, but she's stunning. Yeah, and real comfortable. The yarn is just a good feel. So
Right.
that's it. It's this Barocco Remix is nylon, cotton, acrylic, silk, and linen blend. So I think it's suitable for warmer weather, colder weather. It's good. So anyway, that's that, and it was a US8 needle. Went fast.
Nice,
That's all I got.
nice.
Okay, should we take a break?
Let's take our break.
All right. Okay, so our next segment is favorite past projects. Joyce, why don't you go since it's fresh on your mind?
Okay, yeah, before I forget again. Actually, I still need to put a zipper in this. This is the Trip Cardigan by Subi Knits. And yeah, I haven't worn it yet, but I love it.
I think what I'd like to say is I read an article that indicates that the fall fashion trend is varsity jackets. I immediately thought of the Trip sweater.
Yeah, it's so cute. But I do have a favor for all of our viewers. If you know of a good YouTube video on how to put a zipper in a sweater, could you pass that on to me so that I can do this? Because with that being the case, you know, I want to be in fashion. I could wear it this winter.
Yeah.
And I think you should.
Yeah, and so this one was a couple of years ago that I made this, and I made it out of the Cascade Eco wool, and it turned out really, really cute.
It's so pretty.
I can't wear it.
You know what you could do? What about that Hollywood tape? The two-faced tape or the two-sided tape? So you wear a t-shirt underneath and then you put the two-sided tape in here and it would like stick to your t-shirt.
That's for your boobs.
But you could use it on the sweater. And the boobs and anything else. I don't care if you use it on your ass.
I'd be afraid it would it fray?
Well, I
Pulling it
wouldn't
off?
use it repeatedly, but I think if I were interested in wearing it and didn't have the zipper in, I would do that.
Still, it's really cute. And it's like, it's the perfect length, just enough to cover your tush. And yeah, very cute.
Yeah,
Very cute.
That's my favorite.
yeah, that's stunning, and now it's fashionable as well.
Look at that. I just want to be fashionable.
We all want to be fashionable.
Yeah.
It's what we all want. What about you?
Irene.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
I was looking at you, so I was just assuming you knew I meant you. Yes. Yes, Irene, you.
The question was in her eyes.
I keep thinking we haven't seen each other in so long that she forgot my name.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I dug this up, which I thought was a stunning shawl.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
That's another one of my favorites.
Yes, this is The Colorist by Lisa. We never know how to say her last name. So is it Hannes or Haynes?
Yeah, we say Haynes, the Frugals and Frugal say Hannes. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so that. Oh,
Yeah.
and this was any kind of like the Malabrigo Rios that has the beautiful colors. That really pops. I think yours, did you do red, Joyce?
Yeah, I think she did.
I did two of them. I did one in the Ravelry red, and then I did one, oh, I do not remember the name of that.
Was it Archangel or something? Was it that?
It was kind of a purple.
Oh, that was a
more
beauty.
purple, and it had all the complementary colors in it. It was, yeah, it's still one of my favorites.
And this is so interesting, that stitch, and it's easy to do.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
easy to do.
So that's.
And it
really-
looks complicated, which
Yeah,
we all
right,
like.
right. I love
It
that
looks-
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the pattern is, I don't want to say it's intuitive, but you clearly know when you make a mistake.
Yes.
You know where you're
That's
supposed to be, so you don't get too far. So long as you watch your pattern when you knit, you shouldn't make any mistakes.
I typically try to be very careful because I really don't want to redo. So,
Yeah.
you know me, I go forward. I don't go in reverse.
Mhm.
You don't know Irene, she doesn't want to rip. She's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, but Joyce will rip.
Yeah.
I will rip. Irene will not rip.
Yeah.
Joyce the Ripper. Joyce
I'm
the Ripper.
debatable. I'm debatable on how much it can be seen. So, yeah. So my favorite, I couldn't find it in my closet of chaos. But this is it. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah.
that's-
Sleeves. I think it was called Sleeve.
Oh, that's.
I think we
really
were all gonna make that, and then I never ended up making that.
Sleeve scarf sweater wrap. Sleeve scarf sweater wrap by
It's
Lake.
not true, Ange.
Huh?
I made one for the shop.
Yes, Lake
I made
House
the blue one
wrap.
for the shop. Yeah,
So here's the pattern online. So you can
yeah.
wear it, you know, as just a scarf. You can wear it with the sleeves. But now, if you remember, when I made mine, I put thumb holes in it.
Yeah,
That's
Remember?
what made it really special too.
So that's one of the, and I used Simply
Bobasi?
Worsted.
Oh,
Simply
oh.
worsted.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, so you can see, like, I don't know if you can really see I have my thumb holes in
Yeah.
there. And it's got and it's, you know, seed stitch. You wouldn't have to do seed stitch, but I love seed stitch. And in that color, it looked like peas. And I thought that was so cool. I like this one because it's thick, it goes fast. It's something you can wear in the office. You can just cover, you know, like you can just throw
well,
it.
that's something you could throw on and not have to worry about any length at your arms.
Right,
You can sit, especially if you get a draft in the house or wherever you knit.
right.
Yeah.
You have something on your shoulders.
And I've seen some of them where they just did the sleeve and just came across the back and did a sleeve. They didn't wrap it. So
Yeah,
it's
is
not
that a
quite as
bolero
long.
then?
Hmm?
That's a bolero then, right?
Yeah, kind of more like a little bolero
Oh.
kind of a thing.
Yeah, yours is like a straight jacket. Maybe
Yeah,
you
mine's
should
like a
find
straight
it.
jacket, which I probably could use, but
Yeah, closer to maybe closer to Christmas, you'll need that for the
yeah.
kids
And
at school.
you know, it's a beautiful green, and now that my hair's more red again, you know, I think it's kind of cool. And it was
Pull
just
that
something-
back out.
Huh?
Pull that back out of your closet when you find it.
Yeah, I need to find it. It's in the pile, in the chaos.
Yeah, I understand.
Not exactly sure. So, all right, so we're gonna move on to your favorite topic. Irene, is no bare feet.
Let me start with, I'll start with what is less important and end with like a finale. So, first I'll tell you my vanilla shorties, and these were just scraps. You know how I like to do that.
So fun.
I did a toe up and then just thought, hey, I'm ending because I was running out of yarn that would work with these. So that's what we got here. Easy peasy. And then, oh, I was dying to try this yarn. So I ordered some of this Leo and Roxy because we have our friends in Canada now that enable us. And so I bought the yarn and I made the marled socks, and I listened to Angie, I listened to my friends, and I put the red in here.
That is so cute.
Oh, and a little bit of red at the top of the cuff.
Cute.
That is so cute.
Very
So
soft.
cute.
I was gonna say, how is it to knit with? Nice.
I would say it's a tiny bit, like there's 2 threads running through there.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the only thing to be aware of, but it's not a problem. It's very nice. And the texture, the softness, it's really nice. I think it's going to wear well too. So beautiful. I would buy it again.
Giving those away?
Love. Pardon me?
Are you giving those away? Or are you keeping them?
Not sure. You know, sometimes, you know, I'm like a kid. If you're having like that garage sale, yeah, I was going to get rid of this, but oh my God, now they're my favorite. I can't part with them. So I'm going to think about that for a little bit.
I think you probably have a pair of socks for every day of the year.
I have so many pairs of socks now. It's an illness. Yeah.
And I love the socks, but I really only knit them. Well, I knit them for the kids, but for myself, I have plenty of socks, at least to get me through 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't need to knit anymore. I just did it because
I should be more generous of spirit. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe because you put so much time into it, you really do need to have that person who would appreciate it. And I don't think there's many walking the earth that would really, you know, take care of them. Well, I know you would.
Yeah, but Angie, you would take care of them.
Yeah, you know, I know you would.
I love them. I just don't like making them.
Yeah, we know.
So you do need a knit-worthy customer for this.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and then this is,
Oh boy.
ready?
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Love, 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 love.
So
I gotta
cute.
tell you, know how much I don't really dig the color work, but this was worth it. They're
Those
just
are
so
those
cute.
picnic socks.
Yes.
Yes.
So what aren't picnic socks by This Handmade Life? And I just used Direfold that I had laying around, and I had enough to make the 2. So
I love the purple.
it's just, you know, it's funny because I wasn't aware that you need 3 colors. I
I was
kept
just gonna
thinking
ask
2.
you.
And I'm like, uh-oh, I need 3. What am I gonna use? And I found the purple to fit in.
So did you have to use 3 strands in 1 row or just 2?
No, 2.
Okay.
But with this color work, you do need to do 1 sock at a time. Otherwise, you got balls flying everywhere. It's just not a pretty thing.
Balls flying everywhere is a really bad thing.
No.
Never a pretty thing.
No.
I don't want to see any of them, but that's okay.
Sweaty balls are even worse. Yeah. No sweaty balls.
All I can think of is Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock and Betty White in the Proposal when they're dancing and she's
Oh, you know what I think of is Saturday Night Live. Sweaty balls. Wasn't there that like skit? Was it they were supposedly like PBS radio hosts?
I don't have any idea.
There's some funny stuff there.
They're made from a secret sweaty family recipe. No one can resist my sweaty balls.
Fun, sweaty balls. Nothing like a sweaty ball. Sweaty balls. Good times. Good times.
All right, that's all I've got for now. Go.
Oh my
Okay.
God, Okay, what about you, Joyce? How's
I
your?
have some. I have so much crap here.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, yay.
Those are
Are the
cuteness.
softest socks. I haven't even blocked them yet. I thought
Cute.
it
Love those heels and toes. They're so cute.
is the brightest purple, and unfortunately, I have no idea. It was just in my stash, so I used it just to break up. But this is Barocco sock.
Beautiful.
Love.
So cute. And then I don't know if I said this on the last podcast or not, but I had informed Carson that I wasn't going to make Christmas socks this year. She's like, "What? What's the
Wow.
point?" It's like almost like, what's the point of Christmas without Christmas?
Oh my
socks?
God, you have spoiled that family.
So I did find some. I had some freckled winsey.
I love that yarn.
Oh my gosh! And this, I am really tangled up here.
Wait, is that the
Hot
peppermint
chocolate or
mocha?
hot cocoa.
Peppermint mocha?
mocha.
I knew it was something like that.
Say again.
Peppermint mocha. There we go. And actually, I don't know if this is the colors I would have chose, but I told.
Oh, yes, they're beautiful.
And this
Oh,
is actually, it looks white, but it's actually pink.
Beautiful.
I love that yarn.
Yeah, they're so cute. So and look how my heels turned out pretty cute.
Yeah, they look like little monkey butts.
Yeah.
Well, and it makes me want to have some cocoa, hot cocoa. Not today, but
Yeah,
hot
sure.
cocoa would be nice.
It's 80.
Yeah, too hot
So-
to eat.
She's happy.
I love them.
Yeah, they're cute.
I love that color.
Yeah.
Combo.
Yeah. I mean, I never would have put the combination together. And I told Joe, and I'm like, I never would have put this combination together. I'm like, but
Well, let me ask you this. You don't have to make socks for the rest of the people, do you?
you know, I'm sure the boys would like a pair of socks. Joe, this is how the socks are. So I have no idea where the first pair of socks is that I made. But I know I have one of his Christmas socks in my drawer. So God only knows where the other pair or where the other one is.
I think you got like a problem like Angie.
He's just not knit worthy.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm gonna say. He just.
Not everyone is. Not everyone is.
Not everyone is.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom wears stuff. Does Dominic wear anything? You okay? So
No, he's Italian. He gets too hot. You know,
yeah, that's what Joe says.
not knitting him nothing.
Yeah, no. I'm done making Joe socks unless he specifically asked me, which I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen.
I made him a scarf and a hat last year, and that was like that's it.
That
Done.
was pushing the envelope, huh?
That was the only thing I considered was making him a hat because you know he does have to shovel the snow.
Well, what do we have them for? Of course.
Yeah.
It'd be useful.
Yeah. Go to the grocery store. Make yourself useful. You're born to grab a broom.
All righty, that's all I got. Socks.
All right, so we're moving on to what are you knitting? So Irene, why don't you go first?
Okay. Well, you know that I love watching that Penelope's Chin Wag, and Penny is making a whole bunch of animals. One thing led to another, and I thought, on my bucket list of knitting has always been Sam the Ram. And it's a challenging project. I did start Sam, but he's just at the beginning. This is his head, half of his head. So it's a start. I'm not quite sure whether to continue at this moment in my life or whether to postpone him a little bit, but there he is. And the problem is that it does require you to, for me, I have to sit at a table. I got to have all this stuff like spread out, charts, the pattern, all of that. So you have to be very, very focused, and I'm not sure I am. So, but I can be, it's just not now.
Not
Anyway,
having
so
today.
I did start him. We'll see how far I get with that business. And then Halloween is coming. So, you know me and my socks.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
So this is called Just Peachy Pumpkin Socks by Charlotte Stone, Stone Knits. And I'm using Direful for the background, fingering, and then just a couple of minis. Curio Mini, I'm not sure who makes the Curio Mini. The color is Oriole and Matcha. So
Those are
Adorable.
cute.
Now I want to make those.
Two at a time, two at a time, one at a time.
one, no, ball
Sure, yeah.
management, back to the sweaty balls. You gotta be careful here with this. Yeah, yeah. So I can only manage the one at a time. I'm a little nervous because it's a little tedious. I'm trying to do like, a few rows a day. I hope I don't tire of it before I make the second one, because that would be a shame. Now, I did think about that. Here's my plan. If I tire of it and say, screw this shit, I am going to take one of these legs. I'll put the sock on here and use it as a Halloween decoration. Isn't that a good idea? It takes the pressure off. It takes that, oh my God, I gotta do that. I relax them. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Do one.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. But now I want, okay, so heels and toes, what color are you gonna do?
Orange.
Orange, yeah.
Okay.
Auntie knows, yeah, orange.
So damn cute. Now I'm gonna make them.
Yeah, and Betsy at the Elgin Knitworks has, it's this yarn. What is this? Mint?
Oh, those are little mini, the little
Yeah,
mini.
they're little, these little Curio
Yeah.
minis. So it came in little balls like this.
Yep. Those are awesome.
Right.
So, and the color was right, And you
Right.
don't need that much. So I thought, why am I gonna be buying like, huge amounts of yarn here, so.
Okay.
Anyway, very, very cute. I love the way it's progressing. They, in the beginning, you're wondering, will this really look like a pumpkin?
Sure does.
Sure
There
does.
it is. It's so adorable. So adorable. So it's making me happy.
So cute.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Good
you.
job. Good
That's all I
job.
got.
all right. What about you, Joyce?
Well, I have a couple of things. So I was making the what is it, the 2-point cowl? Well, I had to rip it out.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, it's you gotta freeze that picture right there, Ange. So I was knitting along and I happened to read the pattern again, and you're supposed to slip the first 2 stitches. Yeah, well, I didn't. So I ripped it out, started again. So now I'm only that far. But this
She's
is
our ripper.
yeah, this is a good, that's a good plain knitting, social knitting thing. And then the sweater, the infamous sweater, which I really have to get back to because pretty soon it's going to be chilly outside. I do have some sleeves on. So
Oh, look at you.
Oh, you're close to the end.
yeah, I'm pretty close to the end. So I got to get this done because like I said, the cooler weather is coming. So I have that. And then I started Carson's pressed flower shawl. And it's as much fun as this butterfly shawl so far. Whoa. Oops.
Pretty.
Isn't that
I
cute?
would really like that.
So much fun.
A little futzy to start.
Well, I gotta say, even because you keep adding the flowers as you go up, and on the chart, I was like a couple of stitches off. And I remember seeing that, sometimes you're gonna knit 2 at the end. So I'm hoping that will all balance out at the end, because right now that one looks like it might be a little off, but I pulled it apart. My numbers are where they're supposed to be. So, and if not, who's gonna care?
Yeah.
Yes, Irene.
Mr.
So you could actually do a solid color background too.
Sure. Yeah, because I didn't even think about it. Sorry, I dropped all my stuff. She picked this, I think it's Barocco Tiramisu, which has all these colors in it. And I didn't know, because if you see, now you can see all the colors like separated. And as I get further, as it gets bigger, I don't know how it's gonna end up.
But you know what? Thank goodness you picked that cream color. That makes it pop against that background.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that it'll look okay, because you know, this is all gonna fade out to something much, much larger, so
Yeah.
I hope it will still
Oh,
be.
I like it.
Yeah, I have to say, it's fun, because it's not really color work, you're just slipping stitches. So, and it's,
Well, maybe it's similar to like the Andrea Mowry, the shift. It looks all complicated and crazy, and it's not that bad.
it's not that bad at all. So, and just lost my train of thought. You're still using one color every two, you know, for two
Okay.
rows, so knit and back. So yeah, I do like it though. It's tons of fun.
Very
Good.
nice.
So let's see. I think that's it.
Okay. So who's next? Me?
Yep, you.
Okay, so I have been knitting on the I have been knitting on the 4-day, 40-night sweater because it's gonna take me years to finish it. But I did finally get to the point where the sleeves are done.
Oh, Ange, it's so cute.
So I'm just on the body part now, but I took a break from it because I got this obsession.
Not you.
Yes, I got this obsession to make a rocket tee. So I got this yarn at Elgin Knitworks. It's knitted wit, pixie plied, which means it has the silver in it, and the color is white fang. So Joyce, you would really like this. It's like blues and grays and
I didn't
silver.
see it there. Okay, that's pretty.
And I
Did
just,
you buy it all, Ange?
huh?
Did you buy it all?
No, I don't, I think I bought you, well, yeah, I may have. But, so here it is. So this is, I got to the V last night. So now I'll be on the body doing the circle, you know, circle, circle, circle.
So
Oh,
that's
that's
the
big.
Rocket T DK version.
Nope, this is Rocket Tee regular. This is sock weight. I'm just doing it in a solid. I'm not doing
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, that was my next question. Okay.
Yeah, because I chose not to do stripes because I've gained some weight and I look like a big fat fatty. So, and then the other thing that I pulled this out and started adding squares to it because my niece asked me for one. And if you remember, I found these squares at the flea market and they were just the,
Just thinking about that the other day.
yeah,
I
it's-
am so glad that that has come out of hibernation.
yeah, so
That's beautiful.
when I found this, it was just the flowers with the leaves
Yeah.
and somebody had made hundreds of them.
Yeah.
And so at Christmas time, when my niece was here, she was saying that she had seen a blanket on Etsy and she showed it to me. She's like, I really want this, but it was like $300.
Yeah.
And I thought, I have those flowers and why not give it to her? She'll love it. So,
And
I just want
Your work is done,
so
right?
yeah, the hard part's done. So I'm just
Yeah.
doing the squares. And
And
so I'm,
wouldn't you love to know the backstory?
I wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway,
And if you put up, no one will know.
yeah. So, I mean, she's going to love it. It is really antique. And, you know, I mean, it's obviously, you know, old, they've been around for a long time, the lady said. So, and, you know, they didn't smell, they were in a plastic bag. And I was like, awesome. So I just grabbed some on, you know, like, I don't know, what is that white yarn, you know, the baby yarn that Betsy carries.
Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just started using that for the outsides, and that's what I'm going to finish it up and send it to her for Christmas. So
Nice. Oh, she's gonna adore you for that.
yeah, I thought so.
That's gonna be so special. I
But
like it.
that's it. That's all I'm knitting right now. I mean, I'm trying to keep up, and I have not knit in the past 2 weeks. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
Are you going through withdrawals?
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Last night is when I got finished doing the to the point where the V of the sweater starts, and I was like, oh, okay. I felt like I made some progress, even though it was 3 rows.
Now you can just throw it in a car and you could just even
Right.
stitches at a stoplight. Who cares?
Right,
Well, and I think you're now at the point where it's going to get momentum going now.
right, because
Yeah.
at this point I was going back and forth,
Right.
back and forth, back.
Right.
And forth. Now I'm just gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
And it has little sleeves, so.
Yeah.
Piece
Oh,
of-
that's gonna be very nice.
And blue, I'll wear it with jeans. It's super
Goes with everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you
so
can
far,
put
I
a
really
t-shirt
like it.
under it for when it gets cooler. You can still
Yeah,
wear it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some long sleeves and
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
So now we're moving on to the last segment, which is don't tell my husband.
Oh,
Except for Joyce, who's not paying attention.
practice.
One more time, my favorite segment, don't tell my husband.
Much better.
Much better. So, Joyce, since you weren't paying attention, you have to go first.
Okay, I can go first. I think. Hold on. Well, we did make a trip into, I don't remember. Remember when I was parcel one on Double Arrow?
Oh, yeah.
Did I show that yarn for that?
I don't think you did.
Anyway, well, if I did, I apologize, but she wanted Double Arrow. So I bought these. She wants a cream colored one. So this is the Barocco lace. Barocco. I don't know. There it is. Ariel. Barocco Ariel. And then this is the natural from Arroyo.
I feel like you've got a lot of knitting to do. I think I'm gonna hyperventilate.
Okay. And I also purchased when at the retreat, the cowl, or the little, is it the cowl? Twofold? I don't know where any of my stuff is. Oh, hold on, here it is. Is it the twofold cowl that everybody?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that. Yes.
So I did buy yarn for that. So this is like a really pale mint green. And then this, of course, is brown, which I absolutely love. And this is
Simply worsted, my favorite.
worsted. It's so awesome. And who was it, Noelle? Yeah, hers was done on the train. She had finished.
I don't know what this
front
woman
door.
does. It's like she's knitting in her sleep.
I know. Telling you, she just has a
Wow.
motor.
Yeah.
And then Joe and I were recently in New Jersey, and it was unfortunate. I did try to see Paige and from Frame and Fiber.
Mhm.
Yes, and we missed each other, so I didn't get to see her. So, but I did go to Mother Knitter, and that's in Red Bank, New Jersey, and I picked up some Sans yarn, and it's mini alpaca. Okay,
Oh, I love it.
Oh, mini
very nice.
alpaca. Okay.
It's mini alpaca, and it's lovely, and I think it's like 174 yards per skein. Like
It's
$9.
not just alpaca. What's in it?
No, it's no, it is just alpaca. It's 100% alpaca.
Wow. What's the intention there?
So this is for the shawl that I want to make, and I don't remember the name of it. I don't even think I have the pattern here. Because I have yarn, and I thought, I really am not happy with the color gray. And then when I got home, I thought, well, I would really like the whole shawl in this little mini alpaca. So I think I'm going to make an order for the navy and the blue. This is for that. Oh, what's the name of the cowl or the shawl? That actually looks purple here, but it's not. This is the Lune. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, cute.
Oh, spectacular.
Yeah, I can't really want to start this, but I'm not going to till I get these two things done.
Well, maybe that's an after Christmas type project.
Yeah, start it, make it your New Year's.
Yeah.
project.
Wait a minute. Don't we have, at the retreat, at the retreat, they were talking about doing a New Year's Day cast on, and it's not that.
Oh,
The color work pattern. Do you remember? All right,
Marie Wallen.
Marie
pattern?
Wallen. What was it though?
I think it had a funny name. It was a cowl.
It was a cowl. It was really, it was quite tall, right? Had a number of
Yes.
different patterns in it. really pretty. But here's the kicker. Dawn, she double dog dares you.
I told her we don't do double dog dare. We don't participate in double dog dare. Come on. What's there not to understand?
No, to all of our
plain and
viewers who
simple.
attended the retreat, did she double dog dare you too?
She's always double dog daring.
We have
I
to,
think we gotta lay it out. These are the guidelines. We can double dog dare you, but you cannot be double dog daring us. I think that's a good rule.
I don't know that Dawn's going to agree to that. It was so funny.
I'm gonna need medication.
Well, and here's the thing, Angie and I are not retired.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
good point. Yeah, yeah, that's not fair.
I'm working my keister off.
Yeah, Angie's like the overtime whore.
For sure.
Yeah.
Every day it's to my boss. Can I stay 2 more hours? Can I stay 1 more hour? Can I stay 5 more hours?
Oh my
Can I
gosh.
just have a cot?
All right, well, are you done with your purchases?
I am.
Okay, let me quickly tell you regarding the butterfly shawl. My daughter was in Michigan and she went to a yarn store and got me earth yarn.
Oh my gosh, that's
Now
cute.
this color is 3010. Okay. I don't know whether I should pair it with the black. Then it's gonna look very much
Oh,
like the one I've already done, right?
Okay,
it's
so
gonna be
pick
very dark.
something that's not in there that's bright, like
you're a
like
teal
yellow.
color. You both are teal. Well, I think we're all teal lovers. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I want it to look good.
you know, this is something I learned a long time ago from TV. Put it across the room, and whatever color sticks out the most is what you should do.
You mean throw it across the room or
No,
open
not
it up?
to set it across the room. And
Oh,
you go to the other side and see what color
okay.
is dominant.
Or
Other
if
than
anyone
absolutely
has a suggestion, I gotta have it look good because then I'm gonna be upset.
Well, here's the other thing. What does it look like when you untwist it?
Oh, haven't done that because I
What
don't know how to
colors do
twist
you-
it back.
No, you might see
Okay.
something in there that you love.
All right. And then I placed an order for Area 51 fibers. I've never had this. It's a Canadian brand, and this is the tea with the Bridgertons.
Oh,
So they're ready for socks. Look at that.
That's cool.
yeah.
So that's all I got.
Well, I only have one thing because like I said, I've been so crazy. But at
It's a
the
record moment.
so at the when we were at the meetup, one of the ladies had a basket that she bought at TJ Maxx, and I was obsessed with it.
Oh, let's see.
Did you find it? Oh my gosh, you did find it.
Nice.
Yeah, on double triple clearance for $8
No
How
kidding.
do you do that?
because I am a shopping queen.
You're very good.
So I bought it, and
Nice.
it's green, and you know I love green. I'm
Yeah.
obsessing over electric lime green. Anybody knows a yarn company that makes a beautiful electric lime green? Send me the name because I'm buying it because it's my school color.
Try the lemonade shop.
Ooh,
They've been
got it.
advertising on our Instagram, and their colors are, she's got some beautiful colors.
I'm on it, sister.
Beautiful.
All right, we got a couple more minutes to go, and maybe I'll give you a life update and explain why you won't see us for a couple months. We are moving. That's number one. So number two means I got to wrap everything up here. So the office is closing, computers got to be put away, and I'll be living with my youngest daughter for a few weeks until our home is ready, our forever home, hopefully. I don't want to think that my forever home is a nursing home. So we'll see what happens, but you won't see us for a while. Angie's busy working. Joyce has her own issues, and we will be back in December. By then I should be situated. Maybe the computer will be back up and running, and so I would be able to edit a podcast and do our Zooming, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I will miss my normal life, but I think this has to be done and I've got to get situated in some kind of normalcy because I've not been normal for a long time. So that's all we've got.
Yep, and I am the head secretary at a brand new school that we opened that, and I mean brand new, like from the ground up, breaking ground to opening day. And, I get between 50 and 100 boxes a day that I receive on and stuff I'm trying to still take care of. And the kids have started back. And so I'm working basically from 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night every day. So I'm
Got
exhausted.
your hands full.
Yeah. So, and then, so we just need a little bit of a break because once I settle down, it'll be perfect. And once you get moved, it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
So
we're waiting for the perfect life.
Yeah.
And we'll get it.
Well, and for me, I'm having a couple of neck issues again, and I need to work on my house. I need flooring, just all that stuff that I would rather not do because I'd rather knit. So
we'll miss you, but hopefully you understand and we'll be in better spirits once all this is behind us.
And I'm sure don't tell my husband's stash will be gigantic by December.
Oh, we might have a 2-hour episode. No, we would never do that to you.
All right.
See you soon.
I don't have a whole lot because I have done about this much knitting.
We got it taken care of over here.
Okay, good.
Angie, it's never a problem with Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be like 35 pairs of socks there at least. So,
Not that many.
yeah.
Look, I look like a pumpkin today.
I like that. You look really good. Well,
That's because I'm tan.
why are we tan?
Because I just got back from the beach.
I hate you.
We rented a home in Long Beach Island.
Oh, nice.
Well, if we could find a day where it could just be the three of us so we could chat, we could catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'd like
it's
to.
tired, so we're gonna have to pick the day.
Angie promises.
Andy promises.
Any
Okay.
promises.